was really founded because we're working, Dr. Bill Orson and I were thinking through how do we take the waste out of radiology and enhance the quality and the safety. Well, in the radiology world, you can't think about enhancing quality and safety without doing something to look at the equipment, because we want the right test with the lowest doses of radiology on the right equipment, and certainly safe equipment. So when you look at the fact that that is not done by any federal government and not done by the health plans, we believed it was a strong driver for our quality and safety program, and really the foundation of what we wanted to do with Health Help.
The idea that I came up with was a program that would allow us to assess the overall experience that an individual had when they went through medical imaging, and allow us to assess the quality and also compare the quality and give feedback to individuals or institutions to help them improve the quality. So the idea grew into what we now call RadSite.
RadSite is an amazing organization. It was founded back in 2005 as a department or program under Health Help, and it was pulled out as a separate organization back in October of 2010 and became its own freestanding organization. And it's been exciting to see the development, particularly in the past year, of RadSite's mission. Basically what we've done is combine the best of the public and private sectors together in the formation of the organization. We're leveraging basically the tradition of nonprofits in terms of volunteers, and a lot of what we do where we're just basically reaching out to consumers and basically trying to share information about patient safety. The medical imaging consultant, which we just published, is a good example of that, where we distribute that for free. And also we're now developing white papers for consumers to really help them navigate through the maze of imaging and really understand where patient safety issues may exist.
RadSite is just something that's very much needed, and it's one of those behind-the-scenes things that is so vital to a patient being diagnosed and treated correctly. Now let me just step back. In order to diagnose disease optimally, you really need to have 3 steps taken, and each of those 3 steps is important. First is the proper ordering of a test. Second is the proper performance of that test. And third is the proper interpretation. Well, right there in the middle is the proper performance of a test. And that's where RadSite comes in, working there behind the scenes to make sure that tests that are ordered by physicians are performed appropriately.
Most people probably don't know that RadSite has certified over 20,000 facilities, and within those facilities, that accounts for over 50,000 imaging devices. We may very well be the largest database in the United States when it comes to imaging systems, especially when you consider that the major accrediting organizations are only looking at certain modalities. RadSite's scope extends to all imaging devices used for diagnostics, including plain film x-rays, ultrasound, etc.
We have a national footprint in terms of our governance and operations, and we're committed really to making sure we keep a streamlined organization, that there's not much bureaucracy, so we can provide the very best services at the very best price with the very best focus in terms of what we're doing. So it's a privilege to be part of that.